Hello Disney Infinity Trainers, welcome back to another episode of our Let's Build a Toy Box series here on iStarlyTV. Today I'm playing as the one and only Loki. Did I sound like him? I like doing voice impressions from time to time, as you can tell. So today we are back on Main Street because we have some minor business to attend to before going back to our hotel real quickly. And before we begin, I actually have a couple, I don't know why I said actually. I have a few announcements, so I'm just going to fly around Main Street so I'm not just standing here, so you can kind of enjoy the scenery while I'm talking. And then we'll go ahead and begin with what we're doing. So first of all, and very quickly, I've seen the results for the poll that I ran last time, which was to name our little tourist friend. And so I'll be announcing the name for him after I finish my other announcements. And it was very close. There was like a three-way tie for a while, and then someone else voted, and this name won. So there were two others with a couple votes that I'll be naming the other little tourist guys in another episode. So they'll all have names. So that's pretty cool. So thank you all for participating in that. Thank you for suggesting names. I am happy when you all get involved with this. So thank you. The second announcement is that we've actually hit 1,000 subscribers, so I really truly just want to say thank you. I'll probably say this plenty more times, but I really appreciate all of the support. You know, these days, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is not a lot to a lot of people. You've all seen plenty of other channels with far more than just 1,000 subscribers, but to me, 1,000 subscribers, that's a lot. I mean, I've had this channel for a while. You know, we just started doing Disney Infinity content probably within this last year. So in the last year, we've grown a lot. Hey, look, there's our friend over there. He's talking already. Oh, I think someone walked into his path, so he's talking to them. But anyways, yes. So thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. And if you are someone who watches our show regularly, who comments often, who really is involved with what we do and really enjoys this, then I really appreciate your time. And I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me from time to time. And even for those of you who've just heard of me, or maybe you only watch one episode every month, or who knows. If you're anyone who's at any point been interested and supported us, thank you so much, and I appreciate your support. And let's hope that we can keep the channel growing. You know, it's always nice to have more people. And we have a close group of friends here, a lot of people who comment very often on the videos, who watch the series, and it's great. It's just so great to have that, and I really enjoy doing this, so yeah, thank you for that. We will be doing a 1,000 subscriber special. I'll probably be doing a Q&A, and so I'll be posting a video announcing that pretty soon, probably tomorrow if I can. So be on the lookout for our 1,000 subscriber special, which will likely be a Q&A. There are a couple other videos I'd like to do as well, but let's hope we can get to 2,000 soon. All right, and then the last announcement is more like a question for you all. You know, I like asking these questions to all of you, and so I want to see what you think about this. So today we are going to be working on our hotel for a little bit, and I have not worked on it since the last episode, so everything that I do to it you will see on camera. But I was just wondering if you think that I should do it like I've been doing this Let's Build a Toy Box series, where it's basically been for a few episodes I'll work on this one section, and then after a little while I'll move on to something new, and then for a few more episodes I'll work on that, and then that's how it's been in this series. I've just been doing it a little at a time. But I'm wondering if you wouldn't mind John Vignacchi is my spirit animal. That's funny. I was wondering if you would like it more if I basically went back and forth. So maybe on this episode I work on the hotel, then the next episode I work on something else, then the next episode I go back to the hotel, then the next episode I go back, just to kind of keep things moving. Or would you like it so that it's this episode I work on the hotel, the next episode I work on the hotel, and then I keep working on the hotel until I'm almost done with it, and then we move on to the next thing, and then I do a few episodes on that. Which of those do you prefer to watch? Either way, I'm going to continue this series for sure. I love doing this. It's a lot of fun. I know I haven't been posting these episodes as frequently as the Infinity Games, but, you know, I enjoy it. I'm definitely loving this. So please let me know what you think would be ideal. And I'll definitely take all your comments into consideration, whichever of the two receives the most suggestions, then I'll go ahead and do it that way. So yeah, and you all usually give a lot of good feedback, and I really appreciate that. So thank you again. All right, so our friend, he was over here, and we're gonna announce the name of him. Actually, we don't. Let's not find him first. Well, let's see. I'll just announce the name. I don't know where he is. I guess we don't need him because if I'm gonna implement the logic into his character, we just need to find the logic that I used, which is underground. Here's Flips. Look at this little guy. Hey Flips. Hey Slinky. Is this him? Maybe this is him. No, it's not. Okay, there's another tourist over there. Jar Jar is running into a wall. I think he was somewhere over here, but basically, I mean, I want to announce the name when I'm near him. That only seems correct, but I can't find the little dude. I could have sworn he was over here because I saw the thing over here. He's hiding from us. I know he's somewhere. Maybe he is over there. I really have no idea. Alright, well, if I can't find him, then maybe I'll just cut to when I do find him. Alright, so I found him. Look, he's right behind me. I think he's jammed in here. There we go. There he is. Alright, cool. Here he is. Alright, so we're going to carry him around. We'll keep him over here because this is where he likes hanging out. So the name that received the most votes was Jim. So congratulations. I believe the one who suggested this name was a user by the name of Jimbo, who is a frequent viewer of our series. He enjoys our series a lot, and he suggested his own name basically. So luckily for you, Jim, enough people voted for that name, so this is his name, Jim. So everyone welcome Jim. And then Turi and Slicks were the other two that received the most votes. So those are really cool names. I like them. So I'll be naming the other little tourist guys Turi and Slicks. But again, we'll be doing that later on. But for right now, let's go ahead and name him Jim. And the way we're going to do that is we're just going to edit the logic. So let's go underground. And Jim is over there wandering around as he does. All right, so right here, we're just going to go ahead and, let's see, do that. And we're going to go to the properties, of course. And I didn't ask Jim for a special message, so Jim, if you're watching this, if you want to, recommend any special message, I could do that. But right now I'm just going to say something basic and say, "Hi, I'm Jim." I know that's really basic, but we just want to put the name in him. I'll put a like an exclamation mark so he's excited. All right. Jim with 2 M's. That's pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever really seen anyone with the name Jim with 2 M's. So we also have to edit the randomizer and make it so that there are 4 random triggers, not 3. So the new logic connection is going to be random trigger 4, and that's going to make him say, "Hi, I'm Jim." And let's go ahead and edit the properties here, and let's make it so that he says, "Hi, I'm Jim," a little more frequently than he says the other things. That's just because now that we have a name for him, I want that to be one of his main phrases, I guess. And the other ones will be some rare treats. All right, so let's go ahead and save it, and then we're going to run on over to our haunted hotel. So I'll see you in a jiff. All right, so we're back at the entrance of our haunted hotel, the Rising Starly. Let's go jump on in. The Rising Starly Hotel will really lift your spirits in more ways than just one. Enter at your own risk. That's not a really ghostly voice, but maybe one day I'll be a voice actor. I always thought that would be a lot of fun. All right, cool. Because it's me. I could be an actor without showing my face. How great is that? So let's go begin. As you can see, I have not made any changes since the last episode, so it's all the same as it was. And we're just going to go ahead and jump on in. This is the lobby. So, of course, what lobby is complete without Mr. Mosby? So we're going to make Mr. Mosby here, So first what I want to do is we're going to have some kind of maybe not like a podium perhaps, but this is gonna be, yeah, well, this is the lobby, right? So we got to do like a little sitting area. We'll do that like over here, a little sitting area with some chairs and a couch and stuff. And of course we'll decorate it with some plants. Again, I am going to be a little cautious with this because I really want to make sure that that the meter doesn't fill up too high. If it does, we might have to separate this into multiple different toy boxes, which is what I don't want to do. But if it has to come to that, then, you know, it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and put this right here. I know this is a bench, but we're going to use it as like a little coffee table, even though there are probably coffee tables already. Okay, fine. I'll just put this like over here then. Or that's not as comfortable. Let's just go ahead and put another couch. Fine. Well, first we'll find the coffee table, and then we'll see how big it is, and then we'll do the couch. So we're looking for a small table, something like this, but I want it to fit. Oh, look. We could say that Zach and Cody broke the table. Fred's round table. It's very red, but I think it's kind of cool. Does that look like that would be in the lobby? Maybe not, but am I basically making the Tipton? Like, I'm trying not to. I'm trying my best not to just replicate it. That'd be cool though. Ask John Vignacchi if he could make a Sweet Life of Zach and Cody playset, and then they could make Carrie. I would love a Carrie figure. She is the best, and a London figure. Oh my god. Like, don't even make Zach and Cody. Just make Carrie, London, Mr. Mosby, and Esteban. That's all you need. All right. So, here are some counters, but these are more kitchen counters. They're not like things. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, the concession stand. So this is where you're going to buy stuff, of course. Oh, it's supposed to face out like that. I see. That makes sense. So, let's see. Enter there. Yeah, we'll do it over here, I guess. Yeah, we'll just go like that. Or we'll put it like that too. Yeah, so it's kind of connected. Like that. Okay. Yeah, and I probably need to... Well, I don't want it to be up to the wall. I mean, the person who's behind the concession stand is going to need to get out at some point. Let's see how that looks. Wow, what? This is really... I've never seen this before. I'm walking on sunshine. All right, I have no idea what that was all about. That's just really, really random. All right, so, I mean, it looks awkward that there's like this gap between the counters, but that's how it's got to be, I guess. All right, so this is, what's her name's little candy corner. What's her name? I'm drawing a blank. I haven't seen this show in so long. Maddie. Yes, this is Maddie's little candy corner. So we'll put Maddie here. Is this Maddie? Does this look like Maddie? Not really. There, this looks like Maddie. So we're gonna, no, I'm just kidding. We'll just use a little townsperson. Not a sidekick. Okay, so the first blonde girl we see. They should totally have like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody townspeople. That'd be cool. Okay, this kind of looks like Maddie. I know it's Rapunzel, but it's gonna be Maddie for now. Does Maddie have any catchphrases in the show? I don't know. I'm trying my best not to just make this, like I said, like it's just Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. She'll cheer. Oh no. Well, no, that's too much movement. I mean, I guess she is a pretty enthusiastic character. Did I move her? She is a pretty enthusiastic character. So we'll be fine with that. Now let's put some Mr. Mosby. Everyone, I was thinking of putting him, but he has an eye patch and a goatee. Neither of which Mr. Mosby has. So, you know, like, that's not going to work. Who is our Mr. Mosby? I hope we find someone to look like Mr. Mosby. This could be London. Okay. On our quest to find Mr. Mosby. Because someone has to tell us no running in the lobby. Like, if we don't have that, then what do we have? Okay, I'm considering using this as Mr. Mosby, even though he has white hair, and Mr. Mosby has no hair. Oh no, is that all we got for Mr. Mosby? That's like it. How are we supposed to make a hotel without a proper Mr. Mosby? Wait. Oh, this looks exactly like Mr. Well, this looks just okay. This is Mr. Mosby. he's taller than London, but that'll have to do. Now, can you make these guys stay still? Because if you can't, then that's going to be unfortunate. Let's hope. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, he can also jump up? That's weird though. I guess that could work because you could be saying that he's just so angry at Zach and Cody that that he's just jumping with anger. Oh no, that's perfect right there. He's shaking his fist, so when he tells us no running in the lobby. Oh, not again, dude. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and use that. That looks good. Yeah, that's closer. All right. This rug looks nice. I think it fits. I mean, it's really, all these colors are clashing. Not clashing, but do we need a rug there? I don't think that's so necessary. This is kind of cool. I like this. No. Does that even look all right? Sure. Yeah, this looks like a very elegant rug. Think it could work there. And then maybe spread it out like that. No, we'll leave it like that for now. I don't think we want to overdo it on the rugs. Okay. So what other decorations do we need here? Probably some plants. I think that sounds right. And then maybe some wall hangings. Probably not a toilet. Maybe a TV as well. I mean, if they want to watch TV. Or like some kind of screen. Although I don't know if that makes too much sense. This looks kind of weird to have, maybe. It's kind of cool, but maybe this isn't the room for it. They just have like this Earth hologram in the middle. It doesn't really make any sense either. The control panel. Oh, surveillance cams, of course. We'll put them higher up, though, and try to hide them. You know, Mr. Mosby's got to keep an eye on his hotel. Wow, I just turned this into the Tipton. I just really turned this into a Sweet Life of Zach and Cody hotel. Like, I don't want to do that, but it's funny to pay homage to that. A popcorn machine? Does that make any sense? Probably not. A vending machine? Would it make sense? No, we'll put it behind her because if she gives you the treats, she's got to run back to get whatever you order. I won't spread them out. That's fine. Okay. So it looks like for this episode we're just going to be probably working on the first floor, which I'm fine with too. That's fine. But like I said, you know, if you definitely want to suggest what I should do for the next episode, would you like to see me continue working on the hotel, or would you like to see me move on to another project? Either way, I'm excited to do this. and I am enjoying the series quite a bit, so I don't think we need any thrones. I mean, Mr. Mosby probably would like a throne, but but he's not going to get one right now. Ooh, I like that. I really like this a lot. So we're going to put this somewhere. We'll put this like right here. And I honestly want to put it again somewhere else because I really like fountains and waterfalls. I've probably mentioned that before. Put it by the toy box door. It's a little random. What else looks, you know, fitting? We don't want to put chains. That doesn't make any sense, right? Oh, I like this one. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I'll just put that over here. As you can see, the meter is slowly but surely starting to rise. So, of course, we're going to need to be a little careful and not over-decorate. I know I've said that, but I just really want to remind myself, I think. These banners are always nice because they're pretty simple and they're elegant. So it's always cool to have that somewhere and just kind of put these a little randomly. Just as nice little decorations, they really accentuate the room in a good way, I guess. Alright, we'll hang the Monsters University little pennant. Because Mr. Mosby encourages you to go to college. And so, you know, going to college is good. This is cool. I mean, it's just, this is a hotel, so you can have just random decorations here. And the reason I've been asking a lot if you would like me to continue working on this toy box in the next episode, or if you would like me to move on to something else and then come back to this one later, is because I know I've been doing a lot of interior on the series, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but if you want a break from seeing me build in the interior, then yes, definitely let me know, because to be honest, there is an episode coming up where Dieter and I are both building together, and it's also in the interior, and it's a new thing. We're actually building the Round 4 arena for the Disney Infinity Games, and that we recorded an episode for it, so I'm excited to upload that one, but again, it's in the interior, and so I just really want to make sure that I'm not overdoing it with the interiors. So if you would like to see me go to the exterior of the toy box, the actual toy box itself, rather than keeping up with the interiors, then I understand, and I would like to, you know, do that as well. So so please let me know. All right, the last thing I'm going to add is some plants. And this looks nice. Yeah, we'll put this here. To be quite honest, I do believe that I'm probably going to have to break this into separate toy boxes because I don't know that that I'll be able to do 3 floors worth of rooms, you know, in just this one toy box and without the meter going crazy. So that might have to be the case, unfortunately, but we'll see. We'll stick it out. We'll do whatever we can. Maybe I'll put another desk here with Esteban, but for right now, this is what we're looking at, and it's still keeping me trapped up here. I have no idea why this happens or why this has happened. It's pretty frustrating. And then in here, just some basic stuff, maybe like a rug and some plants or something like that. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Something like that. Maybe there can be like a sitting area here as well. A rug. We'll just do the basic rug, I think. Yeah, so please let me know what you think. I definitely, I mean, as you've seen, I definitely enjoy hearing what you all think, what you want to see, and I will definitely, you know, keep it up with what you're asking for. So as long as you let me know which would be ideal. And I have plenty of projects to keep up with here. You know, we have the Infinity Community College that I need to go back to. Maybe working on Tomorrowland, also Frontierland and Adventureland, which I haven't visited in a while. Well, I haven't even started at Adventureland. And then I have just some other projects in mind for this series. So please let me know. So floor 1 is essentially complete. It's basically the entrance. and then I guess we'll start having the rooms up here, um, and just go from there. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. You know, let's just do one last thing here. We have to do this. Let's go. Rooms. Yeah, we got to do this here. Right here. Just gonna go hallway and then a small room. Maybe a two-door room just because it's a little bit bigger. But basically what I'm going to be doing here is this is where I'll be putting the logic. Of course it's going to put me out there, of course. So that when we need to, you know, so the logic isn't appearing on the ground so that we can hide it. So that's, and this is a trick I learned from one of my friends on the channel, Lycanthrope. I know what that word is. I just don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but there's someone who regularly views the show, and they had this amazing suggestion of hiding the logic in the interior. Basically, you make a hallway and then you make a room where you put all the logic, and then what you do when you're done is you just delete the hallway, and when you're playing the toy box, you never see the logic, and it all works. So pretty awesome stuff, and I used it in my interior toy box for the weekly challenge, and it worked really well. So let's see, there's that, and we're gonna need a dynamic trigger. I'll do a randomizer too. I know I always do the same old trick where they have multiple different sayings, and and oh, we're also gonna need a locator for Mr. Mosby, but I definitely passed the dynamic trigger. This is a trick that, I mean, I do this so often, where I make a character say something. Wait, you got, okay, I completely forgot. This is really unfortunate. In the interiors, there is no dynamic trigger, so I forgot. Yeah, I just remembered that right now. Okay, awkward. It's okay though. I have a way to do this. Or actually, you know, we don't even need that. We don't need the locator, I don't think. Yeah, we'll delete that, because we could just connect the text creator directly to him. So let's do that. Oops. So, actor connection. Mr. Mosby is a great actor. He's the actor. And we have a couple sayings for him right now. The first, of course, no running in my lobby. I had to. I'm sorry. I didn't even sound like him. Auto display. No, we'll just do it regular. We'll just say this one right now. The other one I want to make him say is, would you like am or fum? Is it in my lobby or in the lobby? I'm just gonna say my lobby. I think it's the lobby though. But whatever. Alright, we just turned this episode of Let's Build a Toy Box into a giant meme. So congratulations to myself. No running in my lobby. Now we need something to trigger this, of course. So I'm just gonna do a trigger area. That's pretty basic. We'll just do it like that. And I might make some kind of like specific thing you can do that causes him to yell at you or something like that. But that's a huge trigger area. We'll put it like in front of him then, because if he sees you, you know, running in front of him, that's when he'll say it. But that's a huge trigger area. Okay, why isn't it hooking up to the trigger area? Like how am I supposed to? Oh, I think I know how. I think I know how. Yeah. We gotta manually do it. Yeah. So that's how. Yeah. Of course I would mess that up. So when this is entered by any whatever, he can yell at everyone. Then we're gonna display text 1. And I think I did it so that the text appears in front of the connected actor. So let's go ahead and try it. No running in my lobby. Perfect. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is that episode. This is the episode. Maybe we'll make Maddie say something. I'm just getting carried away here with these actors, and it's just so much fun. So let me know what you think of our lobby. And I am sorry that this episode was much longer than it probably should have been, to be quite honest. But I think I have a lot of editing to do. In the next episode, we will either continue and add some rooms in the second floor, or if you would like to see me move on to another project and then return to this in the next episode after that, please let me know. Please let me know if you would like to see more interior, or if you would prefer to see me go to another new section of my toy box, which would not be interior. It would be, regular toy box. So please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed Mr. Mosby's running. I was going to say he's rambling, but he's not really rambling. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. We will be doing a Q&A, so stay tuned for the announcement video on that. And also check out the Disney Infinity games if you haven't done so already. Also, there's a playlist of all of the Let's Build episodes in the description. Check that out too. I'll see you next time.